let me tell you about this lovely character whose name is Estelonwe. It's a lovely, sophisticated name. Estelonwe is an Altmer, good with magics. And of all the schools of magic, she favors summoning. Why is that, you ask? Well, you see, she was the runt of the litter. She was pretty short for an Altmer, which made her rather weak, apparently. And very quickly she decided that if she could summon big, impressive, nasty creatures, her size wouldn't matter because she would have strong creatures to do her bidding. And so that's why she became a summoner. Her goals in life are to learn how to summon 5 different Daedra. Originally we were going to say summon an Ogrim, but I'm not sure that the spell exists. It doesn't exist in the base game. I'm fairly certain it exists with Magicka Expanded, which I have installed, but on the off chance that it doesn't, I have learned 5 Daedra summons. Also, we met Carawan and Altmer, and we managed to talk to her and convince her to be our companion, so that is done. And we want to find a ring that matches our eyes and our headpiece. It's important. This Altmer is particularly regal. She has sort of a permanent summon here in the shape of Mauve, a winged twilight. We met this fellow Altmer, who's... I don't know that she's much smaller than the rest, but anyway, we met this charming Altmer who for, I think it was 150 septims, agreed to be our bodyguard. He is strong and powerful, so yes. It's got nothing to do with summoning or even House Telvanni, but until we're able to summon something powerful, he'll be very useful. I know, theoretically, how to summon a Clanfear, which is not bad, honestly, for a level 1 character. It's a 1 in 3 chance, actually a little less than that. We would have more luck summoning a Scamp, but honestly a Scamp, not exactly the sort of impressive creature we are hoping to summon. In the very beginning of this character, we started in Sadrith Mora, we joined House Telvanni, and we did a couple of chores around Sadrith Mora. So we raised to the rank of Oathman, which was really important so that I would have the Telvanni platform key. The music is kind of loud in my ears, hang on. Yes, thank you. Which means that once we visit a new Telvanni tower with a platform, we'll be able to instantly travel between those towers. So eventually, it's going to save us a lot of time. So we're glad to have that. And then we traveled to Caldera by way of the Mages Guild. There was something I wanted or needed to do in Caldera. What's there? We don't want to go to the Priory. Maybe not. Aldrin? There was something in Aldrin. I'm not sure. But what I do remember is that we want to go to Nizis and ask those questions. What were you, a gruesome fate? Oh, this is Shank's Hovel. We might do the quest. The Bounty Hunter. We might. Comfort a corpus victim. That's in Telfir. We might. Dreams of the Dead. Something happening here.
Welcome,
we
friend.
might. Slaves. Ah. That's why. That's why. Now I remember. That's why we're around Caldera. Because we need some bittergreen to learn from the master, because our Altmer, of course, focuses on the various schools of magic, but also has so many things. There we go. It doesn't show, but she actually dreams of painting. So we have some supplies, but obviously if we could find somebody to teach us, such as the master painter in Sadris Mora, that would be great. So first we have to do a bit of grunt work, bringing in ingredients, and so that's what we're about to do. We're about to set out on a long and possibly very dangerous journey from Caldera through the West Gash to collect bittergreen, all the way to Nizes. I can never tell when I have no Nizes. And then if we do all that, you know, we'll decide what happens next. Let's not put too many things on our to-do list. One thing at a time. That's where we're at. Let me catch up with you. I saw Space Ducks indeed. And Mac Loco, welcome on in to both of you. Space Ducks, c'est cette nana encore? Elle est sur mon écran, la nana sur internet. J'ai halluciné. And no, I am not a dream. Je n'ai pas ma tête. Oh là là. Alors bienvenue sur internet et Twitch télévision ce soir, mademoiselle. A little fun fact about mademoiselle. It's not something we use or we should use anymore, because mademoiselle means miss, as in a woman who is unmarried, and so it was quite strange, I suppose, to say miss to an elderly woman who would never marry. So now it's been decided that it's madame for everyone, though a lot of people keep using mademoiselle because it's been a language for so long. Un petit coucou, bonne année, avec un bon live aujourd'hui. Merci Space Ducks, la communauté qui vous aimez beaucoup, et aussi un petit kéton, c'est laté. C'est laté. Mike Loco, you played through some of the Tamriel Rebuild quests. Thank you for inspiring me to try it out. You're very welcome. How do you like it? Alright. I don't think I quite qualify to be a crazy cat lady.
Why do you disturb me?
What is it, Fast?
Do not waste my time.
Alright, off we go. I wish we could take Ozar with us. Ozar is a great companion. He can teleport us anywhere. But we're Telvanni and his mage's guild, as shown by his robe, so nope. We shall have none of that. So I want bittergreen and I want to survive. It's just two things.
Talk too much.
How many cats have I stolen? None. I've rescued one.
Welcome, friend.
I tweaked some of my settings and I don't know, I see my memory usage going up and down, so I'm not sure. But it stabilizes there, I guess. Okay, these are not the plants I want. And even though it is an excellent mod, we are not going to go into the Caldera Priory. At least there's no enemy outside, so we can have a look. But yes, let's not go places we have no business going just yet. That is not bittergreen. That chokeweed. Oh crap! Am I confusing the two plants? Am I profoundly wrong and confused when I think I can... Come on, let me climb this. I can get some bittergreen in the West Gash? Can't jump this? Come on. This is quite pathetic, but I'll have to go all the way around. Yeah, right now I can't visualize what bittergreen looks like. Because I was thinking of chokeweed. It do look similar, right? And I do know this game, I promise you. I don't know, there must be some weird... Weakweed, not what I want. Weird bound box there, but I couldn't jump this, even though I got up. This is chokeweed. Oh no, bittergreen. Another one. Now I have it, and I think we can find it here. Probably. With this character, this is still a chokeweed. Also, we are not doing alchemy. There is no reason for me to collect plants apart from marshmallow, salt rice, and weakweed that we know have healing properties. Even with very basic alchemy, we can use those. But I don't want to collect, you know, a whole garden in my pocket. More chokeweed. And we want to go to Nizis. None of these signs will indicate Nizis. But that's okay. We want to go first to Aldrin and then keep going north. Something like that. We can sell them, it's true. But this character has a mercantile of 5. A personality... Oh yes, we're stinky. We need to wash ourselves. A personality of 35, but in the best of times 40, which is not a whole lot. Speechcraft is not amazing either. We were talking, I mean, it's a minor skill, but it's gonna take forever. So with ingredients worth 1, at best we get 1. With the mods I have, if you have a cheap item and low mercantile, you'll not even get the 1 of its value, you'll get 0. Traders have no problem offering you nothing for your goods. So, yeah. And we're nearly overburdened. Which would probably explain why I couldn't jump. This explains that. Un jardin dans votre poche, ouais. Avec des grandes poches. Oui, c'est ça. Il faut les grandes poches. Malheureusement, je n'ai pas de grandes poches. So, maybe I was just wrong. There is no bittergreen in this region, because really I was thinking of chokeweed. Where do we see bittergreen? A little bit around Sadanin? Maybe? Oh, we know this fine person here.
These Dunmer are useless.
Do we want to escort Permadeath? I mean, we want to go up there, but Narmak is around here. It's not a huge detour. What do you say? Do we escort Permadeath? Or we leave her to her own devices? No, I'll answer that question myself. I'm overburdened now. There we go. Also, when you pick up a lot of grass, you can eat it. Let's escort Permadeath, because bittergreen, I'm hoping to find that in the Bitter Coast. Hey there, are you interested in making a deal? Look, I'm just a poor merchant, just trying to make my way to Narmak with some trade goods, and I could use an escort. You know what? I'll take you to Narmak. Worst case scenario, she dies on the way. quite a lot of companions following me. West Gash. It is West Gash. Okay, I'll keep my eyes open because we are in the West Gash. But also we're going all the way north to the West Gash. For now I don't see any. And my fantastic hair. Let's walk for a bit so my stamina can come back up. So if we have to fight, what is my strategy? Sick my companions onto my enemies, try to summon a scamp. I should practice my summoning spells for sure. Do we have a cold? Come on, like we're dressed pretty warmly.
That's it. She's gone too far. I'll see her disgraced before the council. Yes.
I'm not sure that I love these gigantic hackalow trees. They feel very Morrowindy, Morrowind-esque, Morrowind adjacent. I'm not sure.
If I ever see that elf, he's
They
in so
fit.
much trouble.
How did I catch a cold? Like I'm comfortable. I am soaked from something. Now I have a flu. It's not a cold. It's a flu of all things. It's been annoying when they all teleport back to me at the same time. Oh well. This is the food outpost. Do I need food? And I have meat that's uncooked. So that kind of sucks. We don't want to have serious stomach problems on top of the flu. that would be unfortunate. If we have to, we'll grill something. I am not seeing the plants that I want. But I love seeing the landscape. What am I missing? Do I see some yellow square, or that was something else? Oui, oui, c'est la grippe. C'est la saison. No, it's hay. Oh, a squirrel. However, this is still not what I want. On the other hand, so far we've been traveling without any hiccup. I see the Bitter Coast trees over there. Overall, a rather pleasant journey apart from the flu. And the only way we're going to get rid of it really is time or a warm bed for the night. That's the two. That's the road I want to follow. I don't know, how do you feel about the hackalow trees? They feel extremely lore friendly, but just not very pretty to look at. Uh-oh. Something happened here. Carowin, can you carry things? You can still carry things. Then I'm going to entrust you with a bunch of things. so much better.
Welcome,
Just
friend.
don't run away with my diamonds. Strasburgi, hello, welcome on in. Oh, you're right. I keep saying hackaloy, but you're right. They look more like cork bulb. I think it's the top of it that made me think of the hackaloy, but you're right. My God, it's like I've never played this game. Alright, now we can carry things. Which means we can loot. I do not have a prob. And I do not have telekinesis. So instead, we're going to rely on our luck. Good. That none of these are trapped. That is indeed very lucky. And even a pair of shoes. Perfect. These are the shoes we will wear all the time. Happy New Year. Thank you. Right back at you. In France, we say Happy New Year and good health. Bonne année, bonne santé. Like it, you know, sort of not a rhyme, but they're sort of parallel. Bonne année, bonne santé. And because when we greet people, we kiss on the cheeks. When you visit your family, and if there's a bunch of people there already, because maybe they're all gathering for the beginning of the year, and you have to say hello to everyone, and you go, bonne année, bonne santé, oui, oui, la santé. And you go like that, with mixing the kisses on the cheeks with bonne année and bonne santé. That makes it even longer, but that's the way it is. Now you know about France. I haven't used that replaces, so I thought they were hackalo, like you said. The shape of the trunk looks like a cork bulb. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Okay, so far we were very lucky. No traps. And I got myself a probe. So we don't have to test our luck. How badly do I want steel arrows? Probably not a whole lot, to be honest. We'll take the guar hide. That could be useful. Alright, this person doesn't look like a dangerous person, I think. More like a pilgrim of some sort. I don't know you. What do you want? Well, you're a necromancer though. And I can recruit staff from you? Who are you? One of my companions, okay. Do I want to make spells? No. Do I have a scroll to decipher? I mean, I do have the money. I could ask her. I have 2 scrolls of intervention. I could use one to ask her to decipher it, so I'll know the spell. 0 guarantee. Les petits bisous. That's exactly right. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to cast it. And also, she hates me, so maybe not. Now we have mushrooms. No luck on the bittergrass. Bittersweet. No, I don't even remember what it's called. We will never join House Telvanni. No, that's marshmallow again. Everybody okay? Everybody okay? Great. It's gonna make my hair fuzzy, both.
Welcome, friend.
Super Greek. Hello, I am French indeed. Welcome on in. I will pick up the mushrooms, the violet and the rusula, because I know they can be turned into poison here. Wait, are those... Oh, shit. please, all my companions, deal with it.
I'm not giving up that easily.
That's one. You're going after what? What do you see that you want to fight so badly? What is it that they want to fight so badly?
Good or what?
Oh shit. I didn't even see the spell that killed me. Oh, and there's two of them. Who are they? You give me a life. Okay, no tombstone. Thank you. Bitter cursed. Okay, that was the last two to save. So I know to stay on the road. Stay on the road. Okay, no, but also avoid. I think they can handle, my companions can handle the bull netch and netch Betty. Ce n'est pas la fin. Ce n'est pas la fin. Barely any accent. Very unusual. Thank you. Oh crap.
Giving up that easily.
My save was. I don't know what those guys are. It does, but Space Ducks gave me a life, so I'm taking it. I still would like to see them fight, to be honest. You're supposed to be my strongest guy. Carowin will die. No, Carowin is dead. Oh crap, there's another person here, but we're so close. Please do not be a bandit or anything. There's enough people attacking me.
Here it comes.
I see, no there. Oh, see, there's this guy. It's a cultist. They got it! But then... Please.
Good or what? Here it comes.
Who the heck put that cultist there? It's from, I mean AATL, I can't think of the name. That's nasty. But restore health, I'll take that. Black robes if I ever want to switch up style. Unfortunately, we've lost Carowin. We will, however, retrieve her body on account of she's got her stuff. But there were two cultists. If she died in there, we'll never find her. Ah, thank you. Where is my water though? I happen to have neither tea nor water. Let me grab my bottle of water at least. I am supposed to get a latte soon. I am. It's not a myth or a legend. Where's my barista asleep? What? No, there she is. No, that's what is it? Yeah, that's her. Okay, other people, please come closer. Couldn't it be Femini who dies? Well, Nella, I have excellent news for you. You now get a whole assortment of armor and clothes, and you may equip whatever it is you wish. I would like to see what it shows though. What is that gorgeous armor? Imperial silver cuirass. Did Carowin wear that? Maybe I never saw it because she had the robe. What a weird choice of clothing for a member of House Telvanni, you know? Alright, I will take your helmet because I like to see the face of my companions. I am overburdened. Please take more. There, giving all the ingredients. Also, he can carry a ton. I'll keep the potions for now. We'll sort them out when we're safe and down. Do I know how to heal a companion? No. But that necromancer could... Oh no, yes I do. And I even have 50% chance of not killing you. You ready? Failing is not a problem. The problem is when the spell backfires and hurts a lot. I've lost too many characters trying to heal, and I ended up killing myself. But this is working fine. Alright. Narmark is inside. Supposedly TR is dropping an update soonish. I mean, typically they have an update around Christmas. Was there one? Not a huge one for sure. I'll be honest, I haven't been keeping up with the Morrowind news at all. Thank you. This is close enough. Thank you for
Good that
the
I'm finally here.
boots.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. I always feel that the Permadeath quest is really incomplete. But, do we have any business in Narmark? We have the business of... We killed the Netches, and if there's a reward for it, I want it. No, there wasn't. Okay. A guard. No, not even a rumor. Trouble at Fort Frostmoss. That's really the rumor you want to share with me? It's a bit disappointing. Okay, anything for me here? Oh, we're filthy, so I don't have soap.
Why aren't you at your post?
At my post? Why would you say that? That's fine. Oh, there's people everywhere. I just want a corner of clean water, you know, clean-ish water, so I can bathe. And people will, no doubt, like me a lot more then. Can't be very good for my flu. I must undress. What do I still have? My ring? Is that why? Okay. I have washed myself in the water. Oh, I didn't set up my quick load. I have them, but I do not have the light armor skill to equip them. Which is a bit unfortunate, but... Okay, this is what I wear pretty much all the time. That's I don't have anything else. But my speechcraft is gonna be a little higher thanks to the shoes that I found. Quick loadout. And this one is gonna be adventure. Okay. I don't have a weapon to wear. Typically I would have a loadout for my adventure gear with the best armor, things that give me strength and agility. And in town I would try to wear something prettier. I want to sneeze. It's not happening. No, changed my mind. In town I try to wear something that is prettier and gives me personality, speechcraft, mercantile. Currently that's all I have, so at least it will be faster when I want to bathe.
It might be a bit heavy in cinnamon, but
Heavy in the cinnamon? Like how heavy are we talking? I will still taste the coffee, right?
Of course.
Good, then I'm good. Thank you, love. Oh, it's fine. I like it. We're cold. We want to get out of the cold. We want to get out of the rain. Is there a place here where one can get a room for the night? Something, you know, decent?
Welcome, friend.
Hey, Children of Radiation, you have information. Gorn is not finished yet, so that soonish is not that soon. So the expansion is meant to be Gorn. Ah, breeding niches. I did. Wow, that's all I get. Run the little errand. Well, it's actually more than just a little errand, you see. I have come all the way here from the mainland to find out about my ancestors. Not much is left of my kind, of my kin. I was thinking of your kind? They're everywhere. Of my kin. In fact, as far as I know, I am the last member of the Drethos family. We were once a household name, very rich and powerful, but all of that is long gone. Now it's just me, and I feel that when I leave this world, the Drethos name will truly be forgotten for all eternity. I crave from some sort of connection to my past, however distant it may be. There is an old ancestral tomb not too far from this village. My ancestors built it long ago. I wish to find out who is buried there, and I wish to find out their story. However, the locals tell me that this particular tomb is completely overgrown with vegetation, and thus very difficult and dangerous to traverse. And the undead roaming the ancient halls make entering the tomb even more perilous. I am not skilled in anything that would help me conquer those ancient depths, but looking at you, again, I don't think he really looked at me. Looking at you, I lost my line. I feel that you might be up to the task. Perhaps you could enter the tomb and uncover its mysteries. I promise I will make it worth your while. I may not be as rich and powerful as my ancestors, but there are still a few resources left to me. What say you, High Elf? The truth is, we are interested in spells, particularly the summoning kind. We're also keenly aware of how weak we are. I don't know, guys. Do I take the quest or do I turn it down? I'm not entirely sure that my character right now is the sort of person who would love tomb raiding. Especially if the reward is monetary. It could be something else. It could be an ancient tome or something. But yeah, there are several expansions developed simultaneously at different stages, I see. The upcoming Poison Song features Gorn and some Indoril territories new and reworked. Looking forward to it, but I have to, I really need to make a game with only Tamriel rebuilt. But then I know I'm gonna miss so many things. Like, I can't choose right now. Oh. Let's take the quest. We don't have to go. Colorblind is not going to help you indeed. Excellent. The Drethos Ancestral Tomb lies a short way to the east of Narmark. It shouldn't be hard to find. Oh well. At least he was willing to talk to me. Hey, look at that. I'm so smart that I was able to pick up something from talking to my interlocutor. Good, because we really need help. Since so far our strategy is to send our companions to fight, I think we have improved our athletics from running left and right in Sadrith Mora, trying to get people to like us enough to talk to us for more than 2 seconds. So this is good. Therefore, alright, now he's ready to leave.
Speak,
Let's
traveler.
not. She is ready to leave. Somebody's home. And yes, I saw what you wrote, Prof. You're right, it's an Imperial Legion quest. Oh, your trait is a touchy subject? Do not underestimate the power of a planned attack. Maybe with the marksman skill. Okay. I don't want her to hate me just yet. Oh, yes. We have to talk to everyone, so we can pick up all kinds of skills. You are a humble fisherman. That's right. Have you ever noticed everyone, from the local boatman to the town's guard, everyone always likes to make out that they're big folk? That they're important and people would fall to pieces without them. Well, not me. I know the world wouldn't change one bit with or without me in it. If I wasn't there, there'd be another fisherman in my place. But it doesn't bother me one bit. Doesn't mean that I can't do my job well, does it? That's quite I don't know, it's not positive, it's not grim. That's a very, very philosophical way of taking things. Okay, he's getting tired of this chat, but if I could learn just a little more. The rest. They say that, but I don't see a bed or anything in there. Hinald, hello. Nothing special. You can tell me about Ari-Ari, the High Elf. I don't think it will be important for this character. You can have TR and Wizard Island. Wizard Island is like TR, you know,
How
is
do
modern.
I know you're not up to something devious? An honor, Outlander. Tell me what you need and I'll try to help.
Alright, we can try to sell stuff, including all those plants that we're carrying for no good reason. Then
Welcome, friend.
we can open a bank account. But before that, Lelling, hello, Happy New Year. How are you doing? How is 2026 treating you? I forgot to ask you guys, have you, like many people do, taken any sort of resolutions for 2026? Or are you more the sort of person who decides to do new things throughout the whole year, so you don't need the 1st of January to decide on new things? While you're telling me about that, allow me to grab all the things that I do want to sell. hope he's wearing boots and I'm not selling his only pair of shoes. Is that all I have? The marshmallow I keep. I fall into the category of people that don't celebrate New Year's. Okay. To be fair, we didn't celebrate
find a
either.
better bargain in
Aurea was
town.
ill, so we thought that we might go to the town center and see the firework by the lake, and in the end, obviously, we just stayed home. Let's get rid of the plants. That will do nothing for me. Let's sell the rocks also. The cheap shoes and the ugly robe. This one is a warm shirt. Like, is it warmth 23? It is actually warm. Let's sell the regular one. So I was babysitting my old man's puppy while he went out dancing at a hotel. Okay. I mean, you are in good company. I'm doing good. Always feeling the call of the classic game, so I think 2026 will be very early 2000. Okay, that works. I have, it's not, I guess it is a resolution of some sort. I want to play more games. And you're thinking, but you play games. Yeah, I play Morrowind, which I love, and I don't want to stop playing Morrowind, but I wish I played other games. Typically what happens, Morrowind is on Sunday, it's with you, that's it. During the week, if I have a bit of time, I'm going to boot up, what is it called? Hero Backpack Battles. That we did a while ago, we did a live stream of that, where you organize your backpack and you have items having synergies one with another, and then a fight happens, but it's an auto battler. And that is really good because one run is maybe, it can be 20 minutes, or it can be much longer, but also you can just leave, and that's what happens typically. I will have the game loaded because I have 20 minutes, and then I will leave it where it is, do some work, whatever, and then come back and continue my game, because you play against other people, but you don't need to be there. But I don't want to count that as gaming, because it's more of a time filler. And Aurea told me about Auto Super Pet something, I forgot the name, which is also an auto battler. The difference is you put your pets and you give them various items and you put them in a certain order, and then the fight happens. And again, that's great when I have 20 minutes, but I miss getting sucked into a game. I think that's what I miss. It's not like I want to play more. I miss that feeling of being so much into a game that you don't want any other game. You want to see this one through. That's what I want to find. And so if I don't play anything other than time filler games and Morrowind, that's just not gonna happen. So yes, that is kind of a resolution, but before I need to finish Backpack Heroes. And that game can probably last forever. So it's an idea of a resolution. Let's go with that. Mes défis pour cette année. Apprendre plus de français, faire le DELF. Space Dogs, le DELF A1, A2, B1, B2, peut-être B2. Je suis presque à la fin du cours de français sur Duolingo aussi. Quelques mois et puis j'ai fini. D'accord. Et après Duolingo, tu fais quoi? B2, d'accord. Ok, B2 c'est difficile. Mais c'est bien, c'est bien. What about other people? Are there more people who dream of learning French? I don't think there's that many. I think more often, at least with languages, people wish they spoke the language. But they don't wish to learn it. Nobody says, I want to learn. I mean, people say it, but that's not what they mean. I want to learn insert language. No, you want to know it. There are a few people who genuinely enjoy the process. Okay, I am selling things. Give me an extra septim, please. Yes! We got an extra septim. Can I open a bank account? Oh, 475 just to open the bank account? I don't think I have that much.
Anytime, friend. I'm right here.
No. Maybe if I sold the Boots of Blinding Speed. I mean, if I go to Mournhold, I'll be set for life. No, not quite. Ish. I could be set for life. Alright, we sold some of the heavier plants. At least that. Hello.
Sweet moon sugar.
Moon sugar. Yeah. Yeah, would you want to reward me for saving you so much trouble? Speechcraft 20! Not exactly. I'm peckish. Have I kept some of the plants to eat? No, I have not. I really should have. I want to eat raw food. Let's munch off marshmallow. Nom. Good stuff. And now I'm just thirsty. Is there a well in town? Maybe close to the manor? I mean, honestly, the manor is in terrible shape, but yes, there is a well. Okay. I am now perfectly healthy, at least for the time being. If the graphics don't turn you off, Dread Delusion is one of my top game recommendations for the last few years. It's slightly alien and strange world, really reminded me of how it felt to take my first steps in Morrowind. Okay. I mean, how terrible are we talking? Because I'm happy with much older game, but they tend to be games that I've played. Dread Delusion. Okay, at least I've written it down. There is now a slight chance that I find the game, and a slight chance that I play it. Thanks for the recommendation. Le chat qui aime le sucre de la lune. Mais c'est des drogues. Le sucre de la lune, oui. Moon sugar. It took me a while to understand. I've slightly stopped my French progress in favor of German. How do you like studying German? Do you actually prefer it to French? As inconceivable as this may be, no, it's like, might not be. I'm having a very hard time with German. Okay, I don't think I have any more business in here, honestly. I'm just worried that I am not dressed very warmly. Let's put on the warm shirt. Now at least we're comfortable. It's gonna be the evening, but I don't know that we'll find a nice place to stay here. So instead, let's go on north. We will collect pieces of wood. Hello everyone. Would you mind attacking this guy? Thank you. Don't know where we're gonna find shelter. I don't even have an axe to chop wood if I need it. You're looking funny. We could hide under one of those big roots. That's probably not going to save us from the cold, or more likely the flu. Come on, I don't want to fall in the water. I prefer learning French to learning German. I think it's easier, but German is more immediately useful as I live next to Austria and often visit Germany. That makes perfect sense. It's quite funny when I talk with students like of English, and they say, yes, I want to learn English because, what do you see? Oh, that, yeah, sure. I want to learn English because job, typically. But when they are students for French, and I ask them, why are you studying French? And most of the time, they will say, well, because it's beautiful, and I love the culture and the language, and la 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 la. So it takes a lot of love for French to keep learning it, I think. Okay. I think we're reaching the end of the Bittercourse. I don't know what everyone is fighting. Oh, a bat. Kill it! Will I be able to climb this? This is going to be another sad example of my shortcut leading nowhere. Okay, but first... let's get rid of the things that we do not need. That could be useful. If I need to set up camp, I have a whole 5 pieces of wood. And also my treasure map. Would that be... I wanted to go to the ashland northeast of here. I mean, northeast of here, ashlands could still be there. So we'll see. Once we're in Nizes, if we make it alive, that could be our next. Okay, it's a lot easier to jump when you're not carrying a whole garden in your pockets. That's what we were saying earlier. Oof, can we? We can! That's actually just a little bit of the ashlands, isn't it? Let's not run for a bit. I never did find the bittergreen. Hopefully around Nizes. There's a stronghold, which could be a way for us to seek refuge from the weather and the cold of the night. I mean, how far are we from the town? Pretty far, right? Do I see a floating tree? I do. Well, and